Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to ADG Universe X. We're back here on ADG Entertainment, and I'm ready for a big show. It's the premier athlete starting off tonight's show, Tony Nese. You've seen Tony Nese only a few times here in ADG X, but the fans love to see him here, and he's back here tonight.
Come here, I want to show you something.
And what's going to be a great matchup, I believe, versus Ricochet.
And let me show you something else. Let's count it out together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8 reasons why I'm the premier athlete. 8 reasons why I'm better than each and every one of you.
Remember, Tony Nese did pretty well and was stopped by Tommaso Ciampa. But Tony Nese is yet a very interesting opponent for Ricochet. This is going to be fast forward. This is going to be hot pace. This is going to be octane. This is going to be something else. Most of all, this is going to be definitely a 5-star matchup. ADG vs. X is going down here tonight as we're back here on ADG Entertainment. Remember, every matchup matters here in ADG Universe X. You can check out AntDaGamer.com and you can receive information on ADG vs. X as well as a scorecard, because there is rankings, which is the reason why I invited Tony Nese back here tonight, to give him a chance to go up the rankings, as well as Ricochet, who lost in the last showing in his debut versus Pete Dunne. But I believe there's big things for Ricochet. That's why I signed this guy to a contract. I don't really believe in his choices to be with Casey instead of my girl Tessa. But, you know, I'm going to try not to go there. But Ricochet, can you get it done here tonight? Got to congratulate Ricochet and thank him for being sportsman. You know, it could have went south. It could have been south, but he respected Pete Dunne because he knows Pete Dunne has done a lot for this business. Pete Dunne has done a lot for ADG vs. X. He headlined our historic first ever undisputed pay-per-view versus Ricochet, and tonight they'll be getting another shot as Ricochet, excuse me, not Ricochet, I'm sorry, it's been a while, as Pete Dunne and 3 other competitors in EC3, Tommaso Ciampa and Rey Mysterio will be in our main event tonight. But I can't say anything tonight. In our main event tonight, where did it come from? Tonight, yo. I guess what I want to say, but it came out tonight, yo, or something. But anyway, our main event tonight, that's going to be big, and it's for the North. What am I saying? I'm all over the place tonight. For the Pro Wrestling All-Star Championship. It's been a while since I called commentary, but hopefully that'll clear up as the night goes on. We're only, about 4 or 5 minutes in, but we're going to get it. We're going to get it. And bam! Ricochet with the drop down. Don't worry, I'm going to get my Mauro Ranallo on in a second. And oh, the clothesline. Decking down Ricochet. Tony Nese. I can see Tony Nese eventually in the big picture for any of the titles here. If him and Ricochet got on the same page, they could be undisputed tag team champions. If Tony Nese at any given time get it going, he could be a future Pro Wrestling All-Star champion, or at least a contender, as well as Ricochet, and who knows, maybe even further with the undisputed championship. And Ricochet already getting crazy out here. Look at this man fly. Ricochet putting in work week after week here. Second week in a row and already impressing. Out the gate early on here tonight for ADG vs. X. And oh, the drop down into the kip up from Ricochet. Show your love in the comments below for the show. The more you show your love for this, the more often I will do content. That goes for all my content out there. Whatever you guys are into, make sure you speak up for it. You comment on it. You share it. You like it. The more interactions, the more that tells me you guys are into it, and the more I will keep you updated with that type of content. Man, Ricochet with that drop down. And ladies and gentlemen, what about WWE 2K20 announcements over the last week or so? Plenty of information over on AntDaGamer.com, so make sure you check out AntDaGamer.com so you get your WWE 2K20 news. I even talked about the bump in the night information that came out the other day, even though I didn't make a video on it. Best believe I knew it was going down. And dropping Ricochet, Tony Nese with that premier driver, breaking the spine of Ricochet. My daughter has this little thing where she like to say, protect the backs of blah 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 blah. I can't get it out tonight. Protect the backs of wrestlers, especially what you see happen to Ricochet at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view and the Finn Balor. But after that, the cover, Tony Nese looking to finish off Ricochet, but it doesn't have it now. Once again, people, please bear in mind that I haven't called commentary in a while. For some reason, I'm getting a sore throat too. But look at this Ricochet. He's up, and oh, the suplex. Rear overhead suplex from Ricochet on Tony Nese. Ricochet over and under. Bam, puts him down. And goes back in it to win it. It ain't over, baby. Irish Whip went for the crossbody. Tony Nese out of there like a boss. He's like, not today, Ricochet. And bam, drops him down. Working that arm like Shayna Baszler works arms. In a championship match. Tony Nese on the outside. And what we got here, backdrop suplex. Ricochet targeted the back of Tony Nese. Maybe not intentionally, but you got to think at this point, Tony Nese's back has got to be starting to ache a little bit. Even though Tony Nese does not need his back to hit his knees. Tony Nese using the rope here. Tony Nese is not looking to lose here tonight. One of these men are going to definitely go to the bottom of the ranks here. These are definitely two of our, I would say maybe our opening entry superstars when it comes to the scorecard. But I do believe just because they haven't won yet, they're still some of the best athletes. Both of these two are very promising, and I look forward to what they're going to do. Oh! And bam! The 630 connects. Ricochet looking for the win. 1, 2, 3. Ricochet does it. Ricochet does it here tonight. And a friendly reminder, this matchup brought to you here from ADG Entertainment is a matchup that's on the road to SummerSlam. Yes, we're on the road to SummerSlam, people. And this matchup makes you wonder, will Ricochet have a part in the show? And what will it be at this point? Tony Nese did hit the knees here. Tony's knees into the corner, but it was not enough to keep Ricochet down. And then later on, Ricochet will look to finish this match up. They're not showing it here. I don't know what's going on with those guys in the truck. But he hit the 630 on him. And he gets the victory. Ricochet! Give it up for Ricochet. A victory here tonight. And he climbs the ladder and gets his first win here in Adrian Vortex. Go Ricochet. Ladies and gentlemen, over a couple weeks ago, we had the return of Sasha Banks like a boss. Not only is she's back on ADG vs. X Worldwide like a boss now, she's back on ADG Entertainment like a boss as well, and she's taking on Lana here tonight, one of Stephanie McMahon's new signees. And as you know, Sasha Banks was pretty much affiliated as the person who attacked Stephanie McMahon as she entered on the new job here in X Worldwide as our new spokeswoman for the women's division and as a competitor. Now there's a lot of speculation going on what happened, why Sasha did it, but Sasha has not said a word yet on anything. Not a word at all. Only thing we know is that she attacked Stephanie McMahon. We don't know why. She's been very quiet about it. Sasha even suffered an L last week at the hands of Stephanie McMahon. She did have Lana and Lacey Evans. Lana and Lacey Evans seems to be Stephanie McMahon two pet peeves, her new project going forth here in ADG vs. X. And rumor has it she's going to be signing these two to an upcoming championship matchup. And I don't really think that's fair. I told her, I said, look, we get these two winning in the ring first before the pay-per-view, just maybe. And she's like, we don't really have any official tag teams, so why not let Lacey and Lana do the thing? And I'm like, maybe. She's calling these two, get this. Get this. She's calling these two classy and ravishing.
From Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Banks.
Remember, before Sasha Banks made her big twisted return here in WWE, she was here in X Worldwide making a big return a couple weeks ago. That aired on ADG Wrestling Games Network, and it was something else. Sasha looking ready for action here tonight. Hopefully she'll get that W. If not, I don't know what it would be like for Sasha if she was to suffer another loss here tonight. So hopefully Sasha gets it together here, and this matchup is underway. Sasha Banks with the elbows. Lana giving a big chance here to make a big impression. Beating Sasha Banks will definitely go there. Now Lana placing her up against the ring ropes here. Referee's trying to separate these two, and yep, he's separating them. A little stalemate there, and bam, Lana looking to crush. There's definitely haven't been a more beautiful couple than the team of Lana and Lacey Evans. I'm not sure what Stephanie McMahon did to get these two and make these two consider being a tag team force, but I'm happy that she did in a way. But we just can't just give them a shot. We can't. We gotta make sure that they're capable. Now Lacey Evans did get a victory the other week, so that's a big thing, But at the same token, I need to see Lana get a victory as well. But heck, I'm gonna be honest, I kind of like the idea of those two going up against the Bride, the Undead Bride and the Empress. So it should be interesting in the next couple of weeks to see what pans out here on our road to SummerSlam. And oh, the clothesline from Sasha right now on the road to SummerSlam. Sasha mounting that comeback on the ring ropes. Here we go. Bam! Sasha dropped Lacey Evans face first. Earlier tonight, we're talking about protecting the necks. Maybe Lana need to protect her face. And there we go with the bank deposit. Gearing up for the statement. Just like I thought. But I do have a big announcement later on tonight. I have learned from a text here sent by Stephanie McMahon that Sasha will address the fans tonight. It's going to be interesting to see what Sasha has to say about the attack later on tonight. Into the cover, Lana And only a 2 count because Sasha Banks is a boss and she ain't going out like that. This thing's gonna continue here at ADG Entertainment. Don't forget, if you're liking the video, make sure you're thumbing up and you do all that. Hit your notifications so you don't miss an episode of AntDaGamer X Worldwide. And also don't forget, because this is a co-branded. This is a collabo playlist from ADG Wrestling Games Network as well. Make sure you follow the actual playlisting and click the check mark so you don't miss it as well, just in case I put it up on one channel instead of the other. I asked you guys to subscribe to all my spots. I announced on the ADG Wrestling Games Network state of address about a week ago that I will be returning over here on AntDaGamer X, and I told everyone why. It's more like a financial thing, and me just like, you know. But she just stole Sasha's move. This is gonna be crazy here if Lana gets the victory. But it looked like Sasha is gonna, bam, come back there with the double knees. Boss enforcing her ways and her rules here. I think she should have covered there. But yeah, like I said, that state of address pretty much told everyone what was going on. You want to check that out. It's available on ADG Wrestling Games Network. I'm still going to be doing content over there. Just mainly extra content. Wrestling gameplays, things like that, until we reach 1,000. If we reach 1,000, I get partnership, I'll make an all wrestling channel. But until then, I'm over here. Just the way it goes. With Lana with the face buster. A crushing face buster, not enough. Or should I say a ravishing buster. A ravishing face buster. That sounds better. And now Lana looking to crush the arm of Sasha Banks, just like Rusev, like crushing the backs of his opponents. Like wifey, like husband, I guess, or vice versa, like husband, like wifey. Sasha Banks getting out of it. Also in the comments below, if you would like to see Rusev be a part of X Worldwide or any superstar, let me know in the comments below. Also, don't forget, you can join as managers, and every matchup matters because there's a score system in place, as well as winning against big-time opponents will get you the matches that you want. Ask EC3, who's in our main event tonight, after defeating Tommaso Ciampa, the #1 contender, one of the #1 contenders last week. It was going to initially be a triple threat at SummerSlam, or this week rather, but I've decided to make it a fatal 4-way elimination match here tonight. Last one standing in that ring will be the champion. The runner-up may challenge at SummerSlam. It just depends if Ray wins or not. If Ray wins, it may not happen at SummerSlam. That title may not be on the line, as Ray is scheduled for action against Bobby Lashley in a last man standing match. And yes, Sasha Banks has been controlling this thing. Will she get a count out victory here? Lana slowly coming to her feet. I'm sure blah 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 blah. I can't say anything tonight. I'm sure Stephanie and Lacey are in the back checking this match out very closely. The cover. 1, 2. Oh, and another kick out. You got to think Lana's starting to get a little frustrated, but it is what it is. You got to do something. Lana with that crushing spine buster into the cover on Sasha. 1, 2, 3. She got the victory. Sasha, I know she's shamed. For the second week in a row, she's lost. First to Lacey, now to Lana. Well, actually, she lost to Stephanie last week, excuse me. First to Stephanie McMahon, and now to Lana. Who's next, Lacey? It is what it is. Sometimes you fight well, sometimes you just fall. And I don't think Sasha fought badly. She just wasn't ahead of Lana's game here tonight. And Lana, just like Lacey, win her first victory. And you know what? I'm going to give Stephanie, I'm going to co-sign Stephanie in what she wants. At SummerSlam, it will be Lacey and Lana. Classy and Ravishing, or whatever they call them. Ravishing and Classy, whatever the name of their team is. I'll find out soon and let you guys know. They will be taking on the tag team champions, the Empress and the Undead Bride, at SummerSlam. Coming up next, Adam Cole returns to the ring to take on Kofi Kingston. That's right, the NXT champion Adam Cole, who just won a big match. We gotta wonder if he got anything less in him, because he just won a big match in WWE NXT versus Johnny Gargano and retaining the NXT championship. But at the same time, Kofi Kingston has a lot of things going on in WWE as well. He is the WWE champion on SmackDown, baby! But he's here tonight as also one half of the Undisputed Tag Team Champions. And we're going to talk about more of that in a second. The whole team is here. Kyle O'Reilly, Bobby Fish, Roderick Strong, and Adam Cole, baby. Wait a minute. Who does the best, baby? Kofi Kingston or Adam Cole? I don't know why. I've never thought of that. They both go, baby. He goes, baby. And Kofi Kingston goes, baby. Who does the best, baby? Let me know in the comments below who you think does the best, baby. It's the battle of the champions and the battle of the baby. It is coming up next. Now, I got to consider the fact that Adam Cole in the 80 vs. X ring is a little rusty. But I'm sure he doesn't want to let his friends down here tonight. He doesn't want to let down Bobby Fish. He doesn't want to let down Kyle O'Reilly, who lost to the Undisputed. But at the same token, Kyle O'Reilly, Bobby Fish, you guys been mocking the New Day since practically the entire season as champions. Every time you win, you grab a trombone, you pretend like you're Xavier Woods, you dance around like you're Big E and Kofi Kingston, you shake and you twerk, all for the love of what? Getting the attention of the New Day? And there you go, now you got it. The New Day, Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods are now the Tag Team Champions. The Undisputed Tag Team Champions. And don't forget, Kofi Kingston is also the WWE Champion, baby! Yes, how many times I'm going to do the baby? As many times I feel like it. It's all about entertaining you guys right here at ADG Entertainment for the return of ADG vs. X here in ADG Entertainment. Pancakes, trombones, and championship titles. That's what the New Day is about right now. Xavier Woods, I also got to remember, he's one half of the SmackDown Tag Team Champions. So right now, you got to look at Xavier Woods, who may be one of the best tag team partners anyone can have in sports entertainment. I just got a funny feeling about this thing between the New Day and the Undisputed Era. Also, I gotta remind you guys about what happened between Jimmy Uso, and Shawn Michaels the other week. That was interesting as well. Gotta wonder if anything's gonna come from that. Usos, former tag team champions, and a rivalry between the Undisputed Era came to the win when Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish kept the titles at the Undisputed pay-per-view. Shortly after that, Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods would come through, take the titles in a matchup that I just felt was redemption and was right. I did what was right. Something I'm starting to wonder if Stephanie McMahon's going to do in her job. But she was attacked. But I don't know. Why would Sasha even do it? Why would Sasha attack Stephanie McMahon? I just don't know. Into the cover goes Kofi after the elbow. And Adam Cole with the kick up. The kick up. Kick out. Right there. I know. I'm just tongue twisted all over the place tonight. Swinging neck breaker. But I still think I call commentary. And some of these jugglers out there, they get more views than me in their videos. Oh, man. Elbow. DDT. What am I saying? A DDT. I know you guys are cracking up. If you're cracking up on my bad calling, please also give me a thumb up. As long as I'm making it entertaining, at least I'm real with it. I keep it real. And a kick there from Adam Cole. Adam Cole. Jesus. Kick Kofi Kingston out of the ring. See, people, this is what happens when you don't do your job on a regular basis. When you don't keep yourself fresh. When you don't continue to do whatever you want to excel in, whether it's calling commentary. And the funny thing is, I've been calling commentary, just not play-by-play wrestling commentary. I've been playing Paladins a lot on the channel. You can also check that out here. Thinking about playing a game by the name of Dauntless as well. A couple of things I'm thinking about playing. It's all about fun right now for me, and also trying to make some extra cash for me and my kids because we're having a hard time. Which is why we came back here. As I stated on ADG Wrestling Games Network, state of address. Kofi Kingston back to the outside. Adam Cole looks like he hasn't lost anything. He's way ahead of the WWE champion. How big is this? This is a dream match that you guys would want to see in WWE. But remember where you got to see it first. You got to see it right here. X vs. X worldwide. Bam, nice move by Kofi Kingston. We've seen a lot of upsets tonight, though. Can we see another one? Kofi trying to make sure it doesn't happen. The experience is definitely in Kofi's corner here, though. As much as I probably want to see Adam Cole win. Nothing against Kofi. I'm kind of twisted between who I want to win this match. And there goes the trouble in paradise. Adam Cole is in trouble. But Bobby Fish has the referee distracted here. But Kofi's just going to keep this thing going. He's going up top now. What are we going to see next? Flying crossbody. And if you're wondering, do I do some of my attires? Oh, yes, I do. You can sometimes find my attires on PlayStation 4 Community Creations. If you help me get to a certain number, I'll be able to put more right now. I can only put so much. There's movesets and more on the server as well on the PlayStation 4. Adam Cole looking to gain back the momentum here. And did they just slip in a chair? Bobby Fish just slipped in a chair. And now the distraction. Adam Cole's looking for that last shot. Could this do it, ref? 1, 2. I thought we were going to have a victory for the baby. This is a champion versus champion baby matchup. So many babies. Adam Cole trying to get back in it, but the suplex there from Kofi Kingston. And I think Kofi's looking for the boom drop again. Kofi connects with the boom drop. Into the cover goes Kofi. Kofi wins here tonight. Adam Cole is back, but he couldn't get the W here tonight on Kofi Kingston. I'm sure that hurts Adam Cole. I'm sure he wanted to climb that ladder, gain a little bit more points here, but hey, he gets points for participating, at least. But a victory here for Kofi Kingston. Can Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods be stopped right now here in ADG vs. X? They are undefeated so far. And if Bobby Fish and Colorado thought that Adam Cole was going to be the one to stop Kofi Kingston's drive, his momentum going into SummerSlam, well, they better think again. Look at the stomps right here. Good God. Right here, this last shot was devastating, to say the least. Talking about rocking your world. But it wasn't enough to keep Kofi Kingston, the power of positivity, down tonight. Kofi getting the crowd into it. Congratulations to Kofi Kingston, another victory here in ADG vs. X, and this is his first singles win. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next here in ADG vs. X Worldwide, we got a triple threat matchup between Sonya Deville, Toni Storm, and Becky Lynch. The winner of this matchup will be the official #1 contender. Now, I know previously we already had called a #1 contender, but we have decided, well, mainly Stephanie has decided that we're going to have this matchup to make sure we have a clear-cut winner. All these ladies have bumped heads before. Only one will go on to the biggest event of the summer, SummerSlam, and take on Shayna Baszler. Will we finally see a one-on-one match between Becky Lynch and Shayna Baszler? Or will we see a one-on-one match with Toni Storm or someone who's been a friend as of lately in Sonya Deville? That's coming up next. Let's go.
The following contest is an elimination match. Making her way to the ring from Auckland, New Zealand, Toni Storm.
Also want to take the time to give you guys a big news factor going on today, actually this week. I posted on AntDaGamer.com previously before this. Make sure you go to AntDaGamer.com so you see little tidbits like that, like this all the time. But anyway, we have came to a understanding and a release on Taya Valkyrie. You guys can get a synopsis of Taya Valkyrie, her breakdown of what she did when she was here in ADG vs. X and more on AntDaGamer.com. And here comes Sonya Deville. You know, Sonya Deville is a superstar that I personally want to push here in ADG vs. X. I thought that she had the superstar power that WWE wasn't giving her. So, you know, she's been there. She's been a main part of this women's division. And surprisingly, she hasn't had a chance at the title. And that's why I was like, you know, why are you befriending Shayna? The chances is one day you two are going to be in the ring together. And that could come to head here tonight. Sonya Deville could go on to SummerSlam for the right to face Shayna Baszler.
And from Dublin, Ireland, the Raw Women's Champion, Becky Lynch.
Yes, yes, indeed. Becky Lynch has been a big part of the show, even during her Raw Women's Championship reign, and even during her Undisputed Women's Championship reign, as she took it all at WrestleMania and was still a main part of the show. Not to mention, previously before that, Ronda Rousey, also a big part of the show. I don't know what's going on with these SmackDown Women's Champions, though. Bayley, where you at? We would like to see you on the show as well. Guys, don't forget, if you'd like to see anyone, let me know. But I also want to mention, as Becky Lynch raises that championship high in the ring, I want to remind you guys that Becky Lynch and Taya Valkyrie, who we just released, those two were a big part of the show as well. You can check out that synopsis on AntDaGamer.com. And as this matchup again is going down, I mean, one of the things that Becky Lynch and Taya Valkyrie did was be a part of the tag team division and the crowning of the champions, and that what makes the champions look even more powerful. The fact that they beat Becky Lynch and Taya Valkyrie, that team, on one night. Oh man, the knee! Put your hair up, Becky, and square up before you get knocked out of that ring again by Sonya Deville. And oh, Toni Storm with a leg up as well on Sonya Deville. Becky Lynch getting back in here as we begin this great matchup here in X Worldwide. What a show we've had tonight already on the road to SummerSlam. Can't believe, in a way, I don't know why, it was an incredible matchup between Adam Cole and Kofi Kingston. I'm wondering how Undisputed is going to strike back on the road to SummerSlam. But it's good to be back here on ADG Entertainment. It's good to be calling commentary, even though my commentary tonight has been all over the place. But I still hope you guys are enjoying the show. Elbows from Sonya Deville. We got the Irish Whip looking to take Toni Storm out here, but no, I guess she thinks she did enough work to Toni Storm that she doesn't have to just near out the ring. But look, Becky, bam, drops her. An exploder from Toni Storm. It's Toni time, ladies and gentlemen. Off storyline, even though you guys may witness this on a particular day, know that a lot of times these shows take 1 or 2 days sometime for me to put together, especially this time of the year when I don't want to record things with my AC blaring. Yes, I don't have a central aired studio, so I have these normal stand-up ACs, window ACs, and they make a lot of noises. Even right now there's some noise because I have a couple of fans on, but it is what it is. I'm not rich. Wish I was. But now Toni Storm kicking to the gut, and the counter into the ankle lock goes Sonya Deville. Becky Lynch breaks it up. Sonya Deville, Becky Lynch, always bumping heads. Toni Storm and Sonya Deville, as of late, has been bumping heads. Toni Storm, over the last couple of months, she finds herself in these predicaments where she's close to winning the championship as well. Now you think about it, Toni Storm had received what Sonya Deville hasn't received in several championship shots. And now Toni, look at this overhead suplex by Toni Storm. Could Toni Storm be doing all the right things right now? Could we see the Storm Zero that will take her to SummerSlam? Drops her. And only a 2 count. And even if she make it, will SummerSlam be Tony's time? I would gotta say, out of respect, just out of respect, personally, for me, hate on me if you want to, but I would like to see Sonya Deville in that main event come SummerSlam. And oh, the Shining Wizard from Toni Storm. Just so you guys know, this is a triple threat elimination. Several elimination matchups tonight as we look to gear up and set apart the competition tonight. Also, I should have mentioned this tonight. If you get a pinfall, you will get a point in the rankings. So you want to at least get a pinfall or some type of elimination in these matches to set yourself apart. Because only the best of the best will compete at SummerSlam when it comes to matches outside of the championship matches. As always, those matches are usually a surprise, but if you're checking out AntDaGamer.com, then you know the rankings and you know who probably is going to be a big part of that show outside of the championship matches. Sonya Deville definitely will probably be a part of that show regardless. We also learned tonight that Lana and Lacey Evans have done enough to be a part of the women's championship match. But there's one woman in the back I know who still has an issue with Lacey Evans, and she's going to be able to compete in competition tonight versus Lacey Evans, and that is AJ Lee. Another woman who was a big part of the Money in the Bank matchup but did not, excel past it after Money in the Bank. A lot of those ladies, a lot of those people from Money in the Bank now recovering, returning here tonight. Adam Cole was one of those superstars who was a big part of the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. Becky Lynch now looking for the finish, but Toni Storm with an elbow directly to the gut. She goes up, drops her to 0. Storm 0-1, 2. Kick out from Becky Lynch. The matchup will continue here on AG vs. X Worldwide. Also, Becky Lynch doing a lot of big things. Make sure you check out my WWE 2K20 content with Becky Lynch, and even my Brawlhalla content that I put up as WWE Superstars invaded the free-to-play brawl game Brawlhalla. There's even a video of Xavier Woods, and I'm probably going to do some more this weekend of The Rock and John Cena in Brawlhalla. And bam, more forearms there, and right to the face. With the spinning heel kick, Becky Lynch to the cover on Sonya Deville, and the kick out. I know it's going to really upset Sonya Deville if she loses here to Becky tonight. Becky has been a thorn in her reaching to the top, and I think that's another reason why she sided with Shayna Baszler. But we all know, it's when it comes down to it, Sonya Deville wants to be the champion. She wants to be the undisputed worldwide women's champion. That's just it. Sonya Deville. Oh man, here she goes. It's locked in, going for the submission, going for the arms of Becky. But Becky was near the rope. She had to let go of that hold. Another nice counter by Sonya Deville. She just get even more aggressive and more powerful as time goes on. Around the back goes Toni Storm. Release German suplex. Toni into the cover. Looking for that elimination to get her a new shiny. But no. Look at this. Double arm underhook suplex from Toni Storm. I'm surprised we don't have any eliminations just yet. This matchup going on 12 minutes. We got a daze. Oh, man. Becky Lynch. But Sonya went after her because she noticed she was dazed, but she might should have went for the pinfall, went for the spear. Now she's out of the equation. And Becky's just going to take the cover on Toni. But you got to give the credit to Sonya, though. But the points have been taken from Sonya Deville on that one. Becky Lynch, kind of smart, because remember, in this matchup, in these elimination matches tonight on the show, you're getting points even for any type of elimination. And Becky just scored her point on the rankings board, even if she doesn't win here tonight. And now it's down to two ladies who've been battling ever since the very beginning of X Worldwide. And how fitting, as the show began here at ADG Entertainment, these two are locking up again here tonight for a chance to go on to SummerSlam. The history is deep. Too deep. Deep like the Titans in the wall, Mario of Attack on Titan. And suplex. Into the cover goes Sonya Deville, and no, the kick out. Matchup continues on here on X Worldwide. Hope you guys are enjoying the show. She's going for the submission again. This time, Becky's not near the rope. Will this be it? Will Sonya make Becky Lynch tap out? Working the arm. And oh, karma from Becky Lynch tonight. As this time, Becky Lynch gets disarmed by Sonya Deville. It wasn't a disarmer, but an arm submission indeed. Becky Lynch, you're not going. Toni Storm, it's not your time. I tell you who time it is. It's Sonya Deville's time. It's time for Shayna Baszler and Sonya Deville to put their hair up and square up at SummerSlam. And it's going down. Ladies and gentlemen, I am so happy to see Sonya here. Could she finally do it, though, at SummerSlam and defeat Shayna Baszler?
Here is your winner, Sonya Deville.
What a match. What a match. Give it up for Sonya Deville. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, we have a big Battle Royal matchup. Big points on the line. Big ranking spots on the line. Daniel Bryan, Booker T, the Velveteen Dream, the Miz, CM Punk, Jeff Hardy, Triple H, and Xavier Woods. 8 of the biggest superstars of X Worldwide today looking to break out and showcase their dominance here in X Worldwide. Nothing's promised here tonight, but one thing's for sure. The winner of this matchup will go on to be a big part of SummerSlam. Whether that's a title match or whatever, there's yet to be said. And there's also an invite here tonight as Daniel Bryan comes to the ring with his arms out and more of a serious Daniel Bryan right now, not catering to the crowd. More similar to his planet-saving persona here tonight, even though he's rocking that Yes shirt still. But it's going to be interesting to see Daniel Bryan in action here tonight, returning from the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. But yes, I mentioned an invite, and we're going to get into that in a second, as the superstar has sent out an invitation to a Hall of Famer. Let's give it up to the thousands in attendance here tonight for ADG vs. X. Without you guys, this would not be possible. But here it comes, the best in the world, CM Punk. The man who had sent that invitation, who told me that he wanted to invite someone to SummerSlam in the name of Bret Hart. He wants to challenge Bret Hart. He said Bret Hart got involved in his matchup. He didn't want his help, didn't need his help. And ever since that, Brett hasn't really been man enough to tell him anything or face him. So he wants to fight this man at SummerSlam. CM Punk, Bret Hart. Will it happen? Brett, we're asking you. I am cordially inviting you to SummerSlam to take on Punk.
And from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 251 pounds, King Booker.
And this guy has had some matches with CM Punk over the last couple of weeks. King Booker doing pretty good. Will he do pretty good here tonight? Maybe even have an elimination on CM Punk. Some people are saying that King Booker is a definite shoe-in fit to become a champion here in ADG X. Now let's talk about Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy, ladies and gentlemen, the last time we seen him, he was a big, quick victory over Velveteen Dream, a guy who's also in this matchup tonight. So Jeff Hardy and Velveteen Dream looking to bump heads again here tonight. A lot of these superstars have bumped heads. Most of all, a lot of these superstars have participated in that Money in the Bank ladder matchup. That ladder match that we keep talking about. Jeff Hardy was a perfect fit for that first ever matchup, even though he did not win it. The fact that Jeff Hardy's competed in numerous ladder matches and Money in the Bank matches in WWE's history, I wanted that to be a part of the brand of ADG X, and he made it in, he qualified, and was a big part of that matchup. Now looking to be a big part of SummerSlam. I mean, even if you don't win this match, if you come in second place, it's going to do a lot for your rankings and also improve your chances of being part of the big show of SummerSlam. Here's that guy we was talking about, a guy that has faced Jeff Hardy on numerous occasions, but let's give some respect to this man because he's the current WWE NXT North American Champion. There's no doubt the Velveteen Dream was also a big force and the star power that ignited everything. We talked a lot about the Velveteen Dream X experience and ADG X being the ultimate experience in professional wrestling. And that Velveteen Dream experience was definitely a big part of it. Like I said, this is not just about separating the ranks, because I got big plans in the upcoming weeks. Big plans for new superstars. Yes, it's time to once again push new superstars. And some of these originals that you're seeing in this matchup, and some of these legends that was a part of the last Superstar Initiative, we need to pan it out and see who still belongs, who still deserves to be the best out of those as we bring in more people. And here comes the game Triple H. The game Triple H had an incredible rivalry with the current champion Bobby Lashley, as well as several tag teams.
And from Greenwich, Connecticut,
Triple H wanted DX to become tag team champions. It did not happen. Him and Shawn Michaels decided to work on their solo careers for a while, but eventually they are hoping that DX become champions once again in the tag team division. Continuing with the theme of superstars have been a big part of the show. The Miz, ladies and gentlemen. The Miz is definitely one of those superstars. He's been a contender. He's been a big part of the show. Tonight, looking to excel and get back on track, as we haven't seen him in quite some time as well. The stars are definitely out, and The Miz is definitely an A-list star. And right now, we're greeted by one half of the tag team champions, one of the newest members of AJ vs. X. After him and Kofi Kingston came in last week, shocked the system against the Undisputed, and took their titles.
And their opponents from Atlanta, Georgia.
Yes, the AJ vs. X Undisputed World Tag Team Champion of Xavier Woods.
One half of the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Xavier Woods.
Xavier Woods. I said earlier tonight, he's probably one of the best tag team partners you can have today. But right now, it's not about tag teams. And look at the Miz right after Xavier Woods. In this battle royal, it's going to be crazy. Velveteen Dream knows how to win these things, as well as Jeff Hardy, so this is going to be interesting to see what happens. They've competed here in X Worldwide in these type of situations before. CM Punk and Booker T, it's like they starting off where they left off at a couple weeks ago on X Worldwide. And now Triple H and Xavier Woods, we could be looking at the future. Remember, we said Triple H is not done. Him and Shawn Michaels is not done at becoming tag team champions. One day it could be the New Day and DX going at it for the tag team championships. We already know at SummerSlam, Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston will be given the Undisputed Era rematch at SummerSlam. Goodbye, Jeff Hardy. Give the points to CM Punk. Right there. The best in the world. I'm going to be honest, I would like to have a Best in the World Invitational. Put maybe Chris Jericho in there, CM Punk, a self-proclaimed guy, and Shane McMahon. And let them all just go with it. To be my AJ vs. X Best in the World champion, maybe. To win the trophy of being the official AJ vs. X Best in the World superstar. CM Punk though with another elimination. And we had a couple others. I missed it somehow. Don't ask me. I blinked and superstars got eliminated, but I'll rewatch it and give the points accordingly. CM Punk right now going after Triple H. These guys have history in the back in WWE. Was one of the reasons why CM Punk left before. Now tonight, these two gearing off against each other. Oh, CM Punk is eliminated by Booker T. Booker T is that thorn that's been on the side of CM Punk. These two came in around the same time, and being a part of that Legend Initiative, they just always been going at it. The Miz looking to eliminate Xavier Woods, but Xavier Woods is hanging on with his life here. Triple H and Booker T with their past WWE history, and Triple H get the elimination here. And we are down to our final three, just like that. Triple H proud of his work eliminating King Booker. Triple H, though, he's the king of kings, so maybe we should have seen that coming. And now Xavier Woods and Triple H going at it again. Xavier Woods, you would think, is the underdog here just by experience. Will Triple H take out Xavier Woods? Miz is down but not out. As Triple H is looking for the elimination. Powerbomb position on Xavier Woods, and oh my God, the powerbomb. And Xavier Woods has been eliminated by the game. And now it's down to Miz and Triple H here tonight. One of these superstars looking to be a big part of SummerSlam and have a major opportunity at the SummerSlam event. And Triple H has been wreaking havoc, looking to take out The Miz, and The Miz knows his career could skyrocket here in ADG vs. X once again if he can just eliminate Triple H over the side. Can Miz finish him though? No. Triple H so close to be eliminated, but he wasn't eliminated. Oh, out goes The Miz. Triple H with some big time points here. He's definitely skyrocketed himself up to the top. Triple H is so close to being a champion here again in ADG vs. X. Eliminating The Miz here tonight, and several other superstars, including Xavier Woods here. All the glory, all the prestige going to the game here tonight. You gotta wonder if Shawn Michaels is watching.
Here is your winner.
Take note, Shawn, from your partner Triple H. Even though you won last week, and I know you guys aren't in the contest, but this is much bigger than the win you had last week. Just saying. Let's give it up to Triple H. What part will you play in SummerSlam? You have to stay tuned and find out. All right, guys. Up next, we got a 5-man, or should I say 5-woman elimination matchup to also separate the competition in the rankings here in ADG vs. X. Looking to shake things up, see who is the current best superstars. We got some returning ones in here, and let's go. Let's talk about Lacey Evans' big debut last week. She won over AJ Lee. And I mean, that was her in-ring debut. And then before that, being a part of Stephanie's big entry into the women's division. Being one half of the signees of Stephanie McMahon that have been making big things happen. How about Lana's big victory tonight over Sasha Banks? I know Sasha probably hates this group, probably hates Stephanie, probably hates Lacey. But right now, they're winning matches, Sasha, when you're not. And I love you dearly. But I need you to win your matches. And if you want to say you're better at this point, you got to beat these two. You got to beat the Classy and the Ravishing combination.
And her opponent,
AJ Lee, though, was jumped after that matchup the other week. After she lost, insult to injury. And I'm sure AJ Lee is dying to get our hands on Lacey Evans tonight. Come on. Blah, blah, blah. Let me get it out. Carmella out. And out of here tonight, trying to make a big statement as she is back in AJ vs. X Arena. We talked about Carmella being money for Money in the Bank. Carmella could be money for SummerSlam if she makes a big statement tonight. We have some great tag team champions of WWE on the show tonight. Alexa Bliss, one half of the women's tag team champions in WWE, in here tonight to make a big statement. We got more superstars coming out here. Maurice. You seen Miz in action a couple seconds ago. Can Maurice do just as good or maybe even better and actually win it here tonight? That'd be big for Maurice's career. She came back here to remind people just what she's capable of. I call her the French warrior. What will she do here tonight? These are our top prospects for the women's division right now. You know, earlier we showcased the superstars that have officially got it done over the last couple of months. These are the up-and-comers right here. These are the ones that we need to keep an eye on going forth on the road to SummerSlam and beyond. Lacey looking to take out Maurice here. Better watch her back because there goes AJ. There goes AJ Lee. But remember, this is a different type of matchup. This is an elimination fatal five-way match, more like a five-pack challenge for the women superstars. You win by pinfall and submission, and that's also how you eliminate. The best superstar standing in that ring is clearly something else. Points here tonight for every elimination, as well as points for the victory. Tonight is a big night as we have returned here to AG Entertainment, and doing the right things could elevate you in the future of the show. Maurice, though, looking to take out Lacey Evans. Maurice dropping Lacey Evans. The thing is, Lacey Evans is in a big predicament here tonight as AJ Lee's looking to do some damage on her as well. But a big predicament where she is in favor of actually losing it for the first time. These matches are not easy to win. But if she does win, it's going to cement her future big time. She's well on her way of being a tag team champion. I agree with Stephanie to let it happen. And oh, the kick to AJ Lee from Lacey Evans. I don't know if this is true, but Stephanie told me that Lacey Evans said that the relationship of AJ Lee and CM Punk is just nasty. I don't know why she would say that. But that's what I heard. That's what Stephanie told me. I wasn't there. I'm just saying. I don't know. Submission here by Carmella on Maurice. And on the outside, we got Lacey and AJ Lee going at it. These two definitely despise each other. And I'm AJ Lee, why would you not? I mean, you got the victory. You did not need to attack her as well. Why would you attack someone like AJ Lee, though? AJ Lee, as you know, she gets a little crazy. She can be a little out there herself. Look at this. And now Alexa Bliss dropping Lacey Evans. Chops and strikes. So much action. I'm doing my best to call it here. AJ Lee has the octopus stretch on Maurice. And Maurice is the first to be eliminated. AJ Lee gets some credit and some points here after losing last week. Carmella on the outside might be for the best as she can get a breather from this competition. And was that Nux? Did Lacey Evans just deck AJ Lee with some Nux? 1, 2. Talk about the power of the punch times 2. And once again, Lacey Evans has gotten the best out of AJ Lee. The question now, can Lacey Evans win here? And a kick. Looking to get back in the ring with Alexa Bliss and maybe get another elimination. But Lacey is climbing and making big statements, y'all. And now several chops to the body. We talked about Triple H being proud of his work. Right now, Lacey Evans being proud of hers. And I'm sure Stephanie's happy to see her at work. I'm sure Lana's in the back. She's watching and she's proud as well. But, oh, Carmella looking to turn this thing around. Carmella setting up for the DDT. No, the counter from Lacey Evans. But look at this possum pin. The roll up and the leverage. Can she get her? Oh, 2 count. Carmella was so close. What? Alexa was setting up and Carmella tried to jack her from the side. And oh, the super kick to Alexa. The cover. Alexa kicks out. The goddess is not done. But I am impressed with Carmella here. Can she get an elimination though? Or instead she might get a woman's right. 1, 2, 3. And another elimination from Lacey Evans, and she has made it to the final part of this matchup. But Alexa looking to take out Lacey Evans. Sunset flip, power bomb, and a kick out from Lacey Evans. Alexa Bliss, blissful knees. You know you're not gonna be able to shut Lacey Evans up if she wins here. No! Lacey Evans. What a classy maneuver there. Oh, she grabs the leg, looking to steal it. Alexa Bliss, 1, 2, and a kick out. This thing has gotten crazy. Let me grab some water here. But why even bother? She just hit the woman's right. This thing is probably done. What? We don't see many people kick out of that maneuver. Alexa Bliss very determined to win here tonight. And Lacey Evans starting to probably wondering what she has to do to finish up Alexa Bliss, and now she's going to go to the top. Don't know if this is a smart thing to do. And a moonsault from Lacey Evans. And looking for the pin with her foot on the ropes. And a slap from Alexa. She doesn't take that foot on the rope so kindly. Now she's going to go for a cover. 1, 2, and a kick out. What a match from these two women here tonight. Alexa Bliss looking to become, oh man, I'm about to say looking to become a top competitor in this division, and she has done that here tonight. Going face to face with Lacey Evans and drops her. Is this Alexa's house? Is this Alexa's ring? Alexa's division. Twisted Bliss. 1, 2, 3, and she gets the victory over Lacey tonight. I'm impressed. Give it up for Alexa Bliss. That had to be one of my favorite matches here tonight. Seeing Lacey, someone I really enjoy, and honestly, I want to see Lacey in the top. She put on a great match though here tonight, so I'm satisfied with that. And to see Alexa Bliss overcome this mountain here tonight and would not give up. She even took the women's right. She delivered a crazy assault. You see right there with the blissful knees. And now we know Alexa Bliss has a guaranteed spot at SummerSlam. What she will be doing at SummerSlam, that's yet to be said, but I will be looking for the best competition for Alexa Bliss come SummerSlam. Breaking news, or shall I say a breaking text from Sasha Banks to yours truly, ADG. So this is what has happened. Sasha Banks has backed out of being out here tonight in front of this crowd and addressing the ADG universe. So you can see the text. Hopefully she's not mad at me for sharing these texts here, but I got to get to the bottom of things and let you guys know what's going on, and the show must go on. So as you can see, she says, "And I'm backing out of tonight's promo. Sorry, I can't do it." I asked her why. She says, "I didn't do it." I asked her, "What do you mean to do? What do you mean you didn't do it?" And she just like, you know, stops texting me. I believe she's left the building. We'll try to get more information as soon as we can to you guys. But right now, it seems like something's afloat, something's fishy going on. Could Sasha Banks not be the attacker? Is there another attacker? What is going on? I have no idea, but we'll find out. But for now, let's go ahead and head to our main event. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the main event you've been waiting for. It's for the Dangerous X All-Star Pro Wrestling Championship. This is a fatal 4-way with elimination style rules, meaning the last man standing in the ring will be our champion. Ray will be defending here tonight against Pete Dunne, Tommaso Ciampa, and EC3. More on that as they come to the ring.
Introducing the challenger from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, weighing in at 201 pounds,
Tommaso Ciampa here, ladies and gentlemen. He started on this show just being someone who was like, how can I say it? He was the worker. He was the jobber sometimes, but he managed to get things in order. He managed to get an opportunity, and from that day, he's been a big part of these championship matches. This is his rematch. His rematch versus Ray. Could this be his last time being in the ring for the Pro Wrestling All-Star Championship? Who knows? Right now, his future is questionable. Shout out to Ashley if you're out there. But Ashley and Tommaso Ciampa may have parted their ways. So some of these extra things, these extra shots, these extra pushes, these guaranteed matches for Tommaso Ciampa could be going away. But if he wins here tonight, he still submits himself, even if he doesn't have a manager. So that's something that we must consider going forward. I'm kind of torn. In a way, I want Ciampa to win. Nothing against Ray or anything, but in a way, I want Ciampa to win just because of everything he's done. But Pete Dunne, Rey Mysterio, what they've done with their matchup when they unified the titles. But the thing is, it was short-lived as Bobby Lashley was then cash in on Rey Mysterio. We know that coming up at SummerSlam, it will be Rey Mysterio and Bobby Lashley with AJ vs. X Undisputed Worldwide Championship on the line. Could it be a unification match? As if Rey can survive till the end. If Rey can survive the SummerSlam, it doesn't look good tonight. Pete Dunne, very game last week, beating Ricochet. Tonight, looking to beat 3 other competitors and become the champ once again. And if anyone can do it, it's the Bruiserweight. With EC3, how about EC3 being very, very impressive here in AJ vs. X? And he's pretty much resurfaces his career to probably where it was in NXT. And I would say no offense to Vince McMahon, but actually I do mean an offense to Vince McMahon, who pretty much ruined this man. Now, I have respect for Vince in many ways, but in his decisions with EC3, not at all. Made this man a joke, made this man a mockery. Since being here in AJ vs. X Worldwide, I have made EC3 into someone that could be respected like he was at least in NXT. And I'm going to say the other elephant in the room, Impact Wrestling as well, where he was a world champion. He could become a champion here tonight. Last week he beat Tommaso Ciampa, which put him in this matchup. It would have been just a triple threat if it wasn't for that. He made the best of an opportunity. Last week he beat Tommaso Ciampa, and now he's here in this ring with a shot at becoming the champ. Tommaso Ciampa, we talked earlier and so many times here tonight actually about how a win at AJ vs. X Worldwide at the right place at the right time can take you place. How every matchup matters. A lot of people probably looked at the card and they seen Tommaso Ciampa versus EC3 and it was like, this is just a filler match. And it became a very important matchup in the road to SummerSlam as EC3 would defeat him. But this matchup is not just about if Rey will win, if one of these guys will be champions, is there a chance that the titles will be unified again at SummerSlam? We're going to find out tonight if that dream comes even more closer to a reality if Rey wins here tonight. Some people would say Rey Mysterio is probably one of the greatest pro wrestling all-star champions of all time. I don't know. But ladies and gentlemen, even though we're back here in ADG Entertainment, I ask you guys so much to subscribe to ADG Wrestling Games Network. I am looking to have a partner all wrestling channel still. If you love the content that I have, please, if you want to make sure that I have an all wrestling channel, if you don't want it tied in with all my other stuff, subscribe to ADG Wrestling Games Network to help make that dream a reality. Oh man, EC3 going right back after Tommaso Ciampa. And these two, if this continue, could be a rivalry in its own right between EC3 and Tommaso Ciampa. Rey Mysterio, Pete Dunne, you already know that rivalry. And remember, until that night where the titles unified, Rey Mysterio had never beaten Pete Dunne. And now Ciampa tosses EC3 to the outside. EC3 is definitely the underdog in this, despite beating Tommaso Ciampa last week. A lot of people saying it was just upset. I think it was just an upset. It just happened. It was a miracle. If it happens again here tonight, I can't say that. I gotta give skills a credit here. But what about Pete Dunne with that boot right now on Rey Mysterio? You know, if you think about it, Rey Mysterio's been through so much over the last couple of weeks. He's been in action. Pete Dunne, you know, he took a little bit of time off. So you gotta think the fresher man is Pete Dunne, even though he had that matchup with Ricochet last week. And wasted no time attacking the hands and the fingers of Rey Mysterio. Into the cover. Pete not wasting any time. Not to make light of all the action on the outside between Ciampa and EC3. But this assault right now, Rey's not getting anything in. Pete Dunne just taking it to him. And finally, Rey with a drop kick. I knew this matchup, and a lot of these matches are going to be hard to call here tonight. But I'm doing my best. This is our main event. It's for the ADG vs. X All-Star Pro Wrestling Championship. Pete Dunne. What? Rey Mysterio is the first one out of here. Pete Dunne, a man possessed against Rey Mysterio. And now Rey Mysterio on the outside. And I know he's got to be thinking, like, does he have anything left? What just happened? He's got to be a little embarrassed. And now Bobby Lashley's probably laughing in the back and thinking that he's just going to pick up the bones at SummerSlam of Rey Mysterio, whatever's left of him. But now we're definitely going to have a new champion here tonight. Who will it be? EC3, like I said, still the underdog. I definitely don't see him pinning Pete Dunne. This is the first time Ciampa and Pete Dunne have been in the ring in this type of caliber. Who will be the new champ? Will it be Ciampa? Will it be EC3? Will it be Pete Dunne becoming the champ once again? Guys, don't forget to follow me on Twitter at AntDaGamer or on Facebook. The Twitter is more active, but I hope people will join the Facebook and be active as well. Meaning more people talk on the Facebook, or they interact more on my Twitter. They interact more on my Twitter than they do on my Facebook. But I'm hoping you guys will join me on both. Also on Pinterest. And here we go. EC3 and Tommaso Ciampa in the ring. Chop battle. EC3 with the pickup and exploder suplex from EC3. And now he's attacking Pete Dunne. And oh my God! Can EC3 shock us all and win the championship? And definitely come to top 1% as the the All-Star Pro Wrestling Champion. But the Bruiserweight and EC3 has been eliminated. That will not be happening. And it's down to Pete Dunne and Ciampa. Can Ciampa win it? Can Ciampa win the championship? Oh my God. Like, I think Ciampa's looking at Pete Dunne right here, right now. I don't think Pete Dunne seen this coming. And the methodical part of Tommaso Ciampa. There's another guy there who can get a little methodical, a little bit rough, a little bit over the limit. It's Tommaso Ciampa. The kick, looking to have his way, looking to have Ciampa's way, and to have the championship. Will he do it here? 1, 2, 3. Tommaso Ciampa has did it. Tommaso Ciampa is the new champion. Ladies and gentlemen, you're looking at a new era with the All-Star Pro Wrestling Championship. Surprisingly, Pete Dunne and Rey Mysterio did not make it to the end here tonight. Pete Dunne, though, had a majority of the eliminations. So, it may not be over with Pete Dunne in this title. This division is somewhat Pete Dunne's division. This is crazy. This is insane. Look at this Pete Dunne right here. Finishing off EC3. But right here, Ciampa finishes off Pete Dunne. Ciampa has made history and had his first, and now he has his first ever championship title. What a way to end the show. That goes to show hard work in 80 vs. X does matter. Whether you're at the bottom, all the right things at the right time. He lost last week to EC3, but here tonight, he has become a champion. Thank you guys for watching the show. I'll see you guys next show, next video. I'm out of here. Peace.